Hi guys, welcome to FI Entertainment Celebrity Roundup, where we talk about today's hot topics. Let's get right into it. Demi Lovato is recovering in an LA hospital after allegedly overdosing on heroin. TMZ reports that the singer was found unconscious in her Hollywood Hills home, where she was given Narcan and then transported to an area hospital. Lovato has been incredibly transparent about her struggles with substance abuse. The 25-year-old singer recently revealed on a song called Sober that she relapsed after 6 years of sobriety. Tekashi 6ixNine is lucky to be alive after a violent robbery and kidnapping. Early Sunday morning, and hours after releasing a new song with Nicki Minaj.
He tryna 69 like Tekashi, call him Papi, worth the ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm cocky. Say he fucking with my posse, caught me Chloe like Kardashian. Keep this pussy in Versace, said I'm pretty like Tanashi. Put it all up in his face.
Per police sources, the Brooklyn rapper was flaunting his riches at a Queens strip club just hours before the stick-up. 6ixNine believes the incident, which many thought was a publicity stunt to drum up attention for his new track Fifi, was an inside job. The controversial rapper spoke about the ordeal in an interview with DJ Academics, where he expressed gratitude for his life.
Yo, bro, I'm just happy to be alive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at the X situation, and I'm just like, that could have been me, you know?
XXXTentacion was killed in Florida on June 18 after he was approached by two men who demanded property from him. According to court documents, X had $50,000 on him when he was murdered. Four suspects were indicted on Wednesday on charges of first-degree murder with a firearm and armed robbery with a firearm. If convicted, they face life in prison. Offset could be facing life in prison following his latest arrest for gun possession. The Migos rapper was arrested Friday after cops recovered a gun in the car he was riding in. He is now facing 4 charges, including possession of a firearm by a felon, possession of marijuana, possession of a weapon during a crime, and an improper lane change, according to court records. Offset, who welcomed the daughter with Cardi B 2 weeks ago, doesn't have to worry about his wife's loyalty. Sources tell TMZ that Cardi would stand by her husband's side, even if he were sentenced to prison. She believes Offset, who she says doesn't own any firearms, was pulled over for doing nothing more than being a rich, successful black rapper. The woman who is standing by her husband's side is Jessica Gaston, the wife of Charlamagne the God. In the era of the Me Too and Time's Up movements, Charlamagne landed in some hot water over his comments that his first sexual encounter with Jessica could have been considered rape. Charlamagne, one-third of the popular radio show The Breakfast Club, issued a message on Monday via his The Brilliant It Is podcast to clarify and apologize for his initial statements.
Say I communicated that all wrong. I totally understand why y'all on my ass, and you have every right to be. I didn't handle that conversation in the right way, and I was looking at some comments last night of rape survivors who were triggered by that conversation, and I have to apologize to y'all because that was not my intentions with that conversation, and I don't think those kind of conversations should happen in this space, even though I have always been an open book and I strive to use my life as an example for others, but I didn't get it right with this one, and I have to apologize for that.
Tuesday, Jessica cleared her husband's name when she joined the radio personalities via telephone and confirmed the pair had consensual intercourse.
You need to learn how to tell stories. You shouldn't have used the word rape, first of all, because the conversation that we were having is about rape culture. So the conversation that we were having was that you felt like it was okay for you to have sex with me while I was intoxicated. That's a rape culture thing. That's not rape. So when you asked me that question, I was hesitant to answer you because you used the word rape. But, I mean, that's not what went down. Like, we both know what happened. And I was not passed out. I was very coherent. Like, enough for me to lift up my hips so you could take my panties off.
For now, Charlamagne is still employed with iHeartRadio and HBO despite a petition calling for his termination. Speaking of petitions, the Pound Me R.Kelly movement has again asked RCA Records, Ticketmaster, Spotify, Apple Music, and a host of other companies to sever ties with R. Kelly. Its new appeal came Monday after Kelly released a new track titled I Admit I fuck with all the ladies, that's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy. You may have your opinions, entitled to your opinions. But really, am I supposed to go to jail or lose my career because your opinion? Yeah, go ahead and stone me, point your finger at me, turn the world against me, but only God can mute me. Now that does it for FY Entertainment Roundup. So what do you say? If you're at Cardi B, do you stick it out with Offset if he is to go to prison? Are we muting R. Kelly? Do you forgive Charlamagne for his comments? Let us know in the comment section below.